Alright, what's up guys? My name is Dylan Shortness. I'm a licensed HVAC technician. I do installs and service and I record myself doing it. Today I'm going to go over a couple tips that's going to help you be a good apprentice. This will be really helpful to anybody that's going through trade school, about to go through trade school, or you just got your first HVAC job, or you're thinking about it. This will also be pretty entertaining to the old heads, old timers, people that know more than me, more experienced, because it'll show you what I think I know and what I was taught. I'm over 3 years into this now. I went to school and then I've been working for over 3 years now. I do my own installs, I do my own service calls. I don't know everything, but I know a lot, and this is what I have to teach. So this video is going to be a couple clips of today's install of what I was doing. We're finishing up a pretty big install. It started from scratch. We had to do everything new. There was nothing there, no tear out, so all new registers, all new ducts, and we're making a lot of progress. So it's going to be some clips from that and my tips. So stay tuned. And we're back. Bend it down and in. Pretty self-explanatory. Got a nice. All right, tip number one is don't be on your phone too much. There's times to be on your phone. Most of the time, though, it's not the time to be on your phone. Don't be on Snapchat, on Instagram, scrolling through it when they're needing a tool or you need to be paying attention, trying to learn. If this is what you want to do for a career, you need to be paying attention and not be on your phone. Right now, I'm currently moving my truck so the homeowner can leave. Aren't I just so nice? I'm just so nice. All right, this is tip number two, but I had to re-record it because there was something on my lip in the first video. But anyways, tip number two is ask questions. Not too many questions and not at the wrong times though. But make sure you're asking questions, make sure you're understanding what you're doing. Make sure you're asking them at the right times. Get the service call done, get the install done first, and then ask them questions. Don't be asking them questions right when they're in the middle of fighting something, trying to figure something out, or literally fighting some ductwork into place, struggling with something. That's not the times to ask the questions. But at the end of the day, when you're in the van going back to the shop, job to job, in between calls, then ask questions. Make sure you know what you're doing and make sure you know why you're doing it. All right, tip number three is wear gloves. Wear gloves. This might get some hate from the old timers, but just wear gloves, protect yourself. I have cut level 1 and cut level 3 Milwaukee gloves. Some big leather gloves if I need them. Depends on what I'm doing. I have the nitrile, nylon, those plastic gloves that if I'm doing some kind of if I'm doing a thermostat and I want to keep it nice and white, I'll put some of those on. If I'm doing some galvanized pipe with that black oils all over it, I'll put those on. Wear gloves, just do it. All right, tip number 4, try and think ahead of them. If they're about to braze, they need the torch, they need the wet rags, they need the nitrogen out by the condenser. If they're putting up some duct work, they need screws, they need tape, they need S-locks drives. You get my point. After the first couple of weeks, you're gonna know what you need and when you need it. You're gonna know what they need and when they need it. Try and keep them going. Try and think ahead of them. It is a beautiful day out. It's only 68 right now. All right, just got the line set bent up and brazed in with nitrogen. Now I'm gonna go cut some holes in for the registers. So of course we don't have the register boots or the registers. So I just got holes in the floor for nothing. So I'm gonna take some scrap metal and patch it off basically for the night, because she has a cat and it's just gonna fall through. I know it is. So I'm gonna do the right thing, do that real quick. All right, my 5th and last tip for this video is gonna be buy your own tools. I'm not talking power tools or specialty tools, the stuff that costs $700, hundreds of dollars. I'm just talking about hand tools. Buy you a nice tool bag. Me personally, I have a service bag and an install bag. I've been doing that ever since a year into it as an apprentice. I carry around both. I have an install bag if I'm doing an install, I have a service bag if we're doing service calls. Buy a new tool, I'd say every week, every 2 weeks. Get a budget plan, buy new tools. Make that a priority. All right, you leave my tools here because I'm comfortable about it, whatever. We gotta finish the exhaust and intake, the return, the drain. We're making some good progress. Bruh. And they still don't have what we need. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like. If you like this dog, make sure you like the video. We're at 134 subscribers. I really appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You're missing out. Peace.